Evet arkadaşlar, herkese merhabalar. Odessa'ya devam ediyoruz tüm hızımızla. Hadi bakalım. Şimdi çocukluğumun geçtiği eve git. Burada kalmıştık en son. Sparta'da akşam yemeği. Heyt be, manzaraya bak. Zeytin ağaçları, minderler.
I know you do what's right in your heart, but you have to put your family first, lamb.
Tamam anneciğim, peki. Seni kıracağım mı? Oo.
Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath.
There's more to being the best than pure strength.
That's an excuse for the weak.
I'll show you who's weak.
Mevzuya bak ya. Ne
Well,
yapıyorlar
at least
şunlar?
the family is all together.
I'll get more wine.
Çok sıcak bir aile ortamı yani, maşallah.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
I can't believe I have a family again.
The gods work in mysterious ways. You never know what they have planned.
Tanrılar bizi izliyor bunu, ama ben de yaptım yani. Biz mücadele ettik. Tanrılar da yardımcı oldu ama. Ne bileyim.
I don't think the gods can take credit for this one, Barnabas.
An urn is only as strong as its potter, Alexios.
Urns are pretty easy to break.
Just remember, no matter who surrounds you, I'll be there. And the others are waiting for us on the ship.
Gerçek babamızı
Right
bulacağız.
behind you.
Daha gerçek babamızı bulacağız. Yeni oyun plus. Yeni oyun. Bu mod ilerlemenin çoğunu kaydederken oyunu baştan oynamanı sağlar. Kaynakları, seviyeleri, kabiliyetlerin, silahlar, teçhizatın ve gemi geliştirmeleri yeni oyununa taşınacaktır. Ancak gemi güvertecini taşımayacaktır. Şu an herhalde biz mevcut ana görevi bitirdik. Bence de çok şükürler olsun, oyun sonu getirdik. Hatıralar. Evet, ana oyunumuz bitti. Gördüğünüz üzere hiç şeyle ilgili bir şey yok. Bu kozmos kültüyle alakalı bir şey var. Bir babamız var. Leonidas'ın mızrağı daha geliştirebiliriz. Gerçek babamızı takip edeceğiz. Bu mu? Atina mezarlığında Sokrates ile konuş. Tamam, buna gidelim, fark etmez. Işınla beni Scotty. Atina. Atina nerede? Atina, geldik. Burayı işaretle. En yakın yer şehir içine gitmektense şehir dışından bir yerde ışınlanalım. Madem şehir dışında buluşacağız. Demek ki doğru. Diğer YouTube kanallarında bir 30-35 bölüm sürüyordu herhalde. Belki de daha mı az veya daha fazla da olabilir. Ana konuyu sadece oynarsanız, ana hikayeyi bu kadar. Ben şeyden korkuyordum ya. Cassandra'dan. Nasıl dedim alt edeceğiz. Bizim için zor olacak diye düşünüyordum ama. Genellikle kapışmalar
Off we go.
yarıda kesildi yani. İki kardeş birbirine zarar vermesin diye düşünüyorum onda. Gözlerim iyi görüyor ha. Bazen ama önümüzdeki şeyi görmüyoruz. Bitkilere ve herhangi bir şeyi görmüyoruz.
Oh! Come on.
Buraya girmeyeceğiz herhalde değil mi? Atina mezarlığı he. Buranın dışında.
Come on, come on. I don't want to be spotted here.
Yine bize felsefe yapar ya şimdi.
Behold, I've kept myself alive.
It was the one job I gave you, Socrates. I knew you could handle it.
I would have attempted it even if you hadn't told me to.
It's not as easy as it seems, staying alive. There's not many of us left.
Then let's pay tribute to them. Though they aren't here now, they were here once. Come with me. My opinion on death is a nebulous one because I know nothing about it. Therefore, I know I shouldn't be afraid.
I'm not afraid either.
Many are because they don't know what death holds for them. One can only trust that the gods know for certain. Think wisely, although no one can truly know anything. Think wisely, although no one can truly know
Başka
anything.
kelime dağarcığı yok tabi bu kadar. Kimin mezarına gidiyoruz? Ve burada biz burayı hiç keşfetmedik mi acaba?
Phoebe.
He, küçük
She
kardeşimiz.
never got to be a little girl. I talked to her like she was already grown up.
Which you did out of respect for her. Question your choices, Alexios, but never doubt them.
Thank you for giving her the burial she deserved.
There are countless others here in Elysium. The blessed have earned that eternal happiness. One of them is our great Pericles.
Athens owes him a debt for all he's done.
They didn't call him the first citizen of Athens for nothing. A man of many contributions, but also a private man.
Keşke Perikles'i de daha iyi tanısaydım. Perikles'in kendince sebepleri vardı ama şunu...
If only he had shared his burden.
We only knew him as he presented himself to be, but who's to say that wasn't his true self?
This war has taken so many. Even Brasidas fell.
Maybe so, but as a Spartan, he fulfilled his duty and died on the battlefield.
I could have helped him more. He was on my side.
Your survival avenges him. He will be honored as a hero.
The people will remember how we brought down Cleon.
Apparently, soldiers found Cleon on the beach. A casualty of war, perhaps?
Couldn't say. It's hard to recall what happens in the heat of battle.
Either way, let him spend his eternity in Tartarus for what he has done. And be certain our friends wait for us in the light.
I drink to that.
Who am I to say no?
İyi, Sokrates görev vermedi herhalde. Sokrates'le olan ilişkimizden mi bitirdik şu an? Yok, yine davete geldik. Ama daha kült şeyini, grubunu bitirmedik.
Well, this has supplied me with plenty of new material for my next play. Remember how Alexios took the monger to task for all of Corinth to see? That would suit a drama.
There's been no love scene yet. Let me provide that inspiration now.
Beauty is short-lived. You may as well use it, Alcibiades.
And to that, I raise my drink.
Mesafe kaydetmeye Atina'ya. Niye lan atınıyorsun bize?
To us, who have persisted through everything. And to those who wanted to persist.
A tribute as good as your singing.
And to the gods.
Now, dear teacher, I think you should whisk me away for our private lesson.
I'm afraid I haven't had enough wine for that, Alcibiades.
Then someone fill his cup.
Bayağı bir şey kaydediyor şu an, ne yapıyor? Dağılın, dağılın lan. Dağılın bakalım. Bir anda herkes kaçtı. Sizinle de işimiz bitti. Şurada bak. Alcibiades'in bir görevi var burada. Seçilmiş sürücü diye. Hazır gelmişken yapalım. Normal bir görev yani, şey değil. Sonra bir babamızı bulmaya mı gitsek? Veya şey yapalım, bir kültüst öldürelim bir iki tane. Sonra bir sonraki bölümde de babamızı, bütün hikayeyi bitirmeyelim. Konular bitmez. Dünyada böyle bir atlayış var mı acaba? Kaç metre yükseklikten saksıya tutunuyor. Benim sapık arkadaşım nasılsın?
Alcibiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you
Vallahi sapık
arrived.
ya, manyak.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
Niyeti bozuk bunun.
You're in a good mood. Must have been some party.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
Götürelim hadi.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
Politikacı neden bu gece burada
You
kalamıyor?
could let him stay here.
I would, but it's never good to let a politician stay the night. It's a rule of mine.
I'm
Dedikodu
surprised you
çıkar.
have rules.
Oh, you know how they can be. Never want to stop talking. There's only so much I can take. But for you, I'd break all of my rules.
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice, practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a clearer head than those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage?
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
I'll try to get the politician home before he completely passes out.
Wonderful. Just take him north of the port of Piraeus. His home is somewhere around there.
Tamam dostum, tamam hadi. Yani şeyi seçmedik diye hedef çıkmadı yine ya. Tam bu sırtımda diye bana saldırmasınlar ha. Öldürdük mü? Atinalı sonuçta.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
Are you lost, Mistios? Turn away.
I should be careful. High security here.
Ne oldu yine ya? Bunlar bana yine düşman.
Wait! Why are we going this way?
Oğlum bu liman yerine başka yere gidiyoruz ha. Ha, liman şurada. Ne bileyim, liman deyince dedim bu tarafa mı gitmemiz gerekiyordu? Neyse, askerler arkada kaldı.
Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Ata da binerdik de dur. Karışmasın şimdi.
Why did you bring me here?
Is this really where he lives?
Ah! It's exactly like we were told. Get him!
Bunlar kim lan? Lan politikacı öldü. O da öldü, o da gitti. Hepsi tamamlandı görevleri. Nasıl oldu? Adam indirdi ya, öldürdü ya. Bu işte bir bit yeni olduğu belliydi zaten. Hadi madem şu çok yakın, şunu da yapayım. Kötü şarap.
Anything a mercenary can do for you, merchant?
Care to look at my wares, Mistios? I'll give you a good price. Just stay a while.
Why? What's wrong?
Spies think it was my wine that poisoned the Athenian commander, and they're coming for me soon. But it's not true. I sell good produce.
And of course you want me to kill them all.
Every last one of them must be slain.
I'll help you.
By the gods, thank you, Mistios.
Here.
Öldürmek bizim işimiz. Spartalıları öldüreceğiz ha. Şu dışarıdaki kamptakiler mi acaba? Allah Allah. Akşam bile ne kadar güzel gözüküyor. Ay ışığı ortalığı aydınlatıyor. 8 kişi burada, küçük bir kamp alanı. Tamam mıdır?
I'll slaughter you! Let's end end this!
Death is cruel! That was a mistake!
Yes.
Well, I've earned it.
Haneden hiç alacak bir şey yok. Tüccara döneceğim de. Sandık falan neyin yok mu ya? Yok herhalde. Hayret. İlk defa sandık olmayan bir yerdeyiz. Atina'nın surlarına baksana. Şehir boydan boya kapalı. Geleceğim mi dostum?
Off we go now. Ella.
Oh,
Come on.
you're back. Have you killed them?
I took care
Herhalde
of them.
tabii ki de.
Every last one.
You're truly skilled, Misthios. Here, for you.
Teşekkürler. Tamam, bu kadar yeter artık. Atina. İçimiz dışımız Atina oldu. Hayda, sımsıkı. Lan bu ne? Görev çıkıyor. Kum saatlerini yapmayak dedik ama.
Goddess of war and wisdom, does it please you, I wonder, to watch your city on the verge of battle?
Nereden gideceğiz? Şuraya çık bakın. Evet maşallah. Battal Gazi gibi. Ya yine mi bu manyak?
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home. We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm fine, but nature can be cruel. We were attacked by animals, and he was mauled to death.
I see. Well, plans change sometimes.
You seem pretty accepting of this.
What else can I do? We should both forget this ever happened. Pretend you never
Bir
even saw
dolaplar
them.
çeviriyor ama
You said you
hayırlısı.
needed something.
Ah, to business already? Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
I never took you for someone who cared for sentimental things.
I'm so much more than my beautiful face and flowing blonde locks.
Like what?
Well, let's see. People forget I'm an orphan, that Pericles isn't my father.
I know what it's like to lose family too.
We have that in common. There's more to you than I thought, Miss Theos. Now, where were we?
Ya Allah'ım ya Rabbim. Tamam, gidip alacağım
I'll get
mevzuyu
the
geç.
olivos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for herself, to spite me. It may be best to go unseen and hurry back. She lives east of here.
Don't worry, you'll have it in your hands soon. It's made out of stone. I guess that could work.
Zaten görevin isminden belli. Aa, biz bunu almışız. Bitti.
Ah, that's it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisvos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
Tamam, hadi
So
neyse.
it is sentimental. Just not to you.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisvos and helped me a great deal.
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisvos can make all the difference?
Ya yürü
That's
git ya.
not what I meant. Guess I can't turn you down after all.
I deserve that.
Allah'ın sapı. İnşallah bir ünlem daha çıkmaz diyecektim. Yine aynı, sınır dışı. Yine aynı adamın bir sürü görevi var. Bunlar normal görevler. O yüzden yapıyorum. Yan görev olarak düşünebilirsiniz. Şeydeki gibi uyduruk değil. Zamanlı olanlar gibi değil.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Lan sınırına girmişiz ha. Sonra yine bana saldıracaklar. Düşman diye. Bu da sürekli geziyor herhalde. Hiç yerinde durmuyor.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed. And it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here needs to be taken to the sanctuary of Elefsis, near the border of Mecharis. He'll finish the trek across the border on his own.
So, do you want to lie to me now or later?
Whatever do you mean?
Is this friend of yours actually a friend? I'm not going to find out they're a wanted criminal, or they don't actually want your help, am I?
I'm hurt that you jump straight to accusations. A relationship must be built on trust, after all.
Neyse,
right.
görevi
Just
ver, hadi
remember
ver.
Trust goes both ways.
I'm very familiar with things that go both ways.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border.
Yes.
Nothing else?
Carefully, if you can. Avoid roads, people. Be invisible. My friend must be kept safe.
I'll make sure he's safe.
I'd hoped you'd say that.
We should be on our way.
He needs to get to the sanctuary of Elefsis. It isn't far, although it may take you longer than usual.
It won't be a problem.
I'm glad we aren't going by sea. Alcibiades told me about you. He said
Watch
you're
will be
blessed
vigilant
by
here.
the gods.
Bak bizi arkasından koşturuyor.
It's nice of you to help someone you don't know at all.
Lan yoksa beni öldürtecek mi bu, tuzağa mı çekiyor? Her şey olabilir. Gel hadi ya.
We should stay on the safest route possible.
Come on.
Never lose! By the gods! Don't let them do that again! You need to try harder!
Hadi oğlum.
You're going to suffer!
Ne oldu? O da öldü. Biz şehir olarak neredeyiz? Nereye geçtik? Megaris'e mi? Megaris şurada, biraz daha gideceğiz.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman?
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help. And for trusting you with my life as well.
Kadın olduğunu biliyoruz.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alcibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
So let me guess. Alcibiades owed you a favor. Or now has some scheme where you owe him?
I'm not sure what you mean. He didn't ask anything of me, and I've never known him to do so. I know many people he's helped at the expense of nobody but himself.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
Burada bir hazine mi var diyecektim. Ah, buraya geldi şimdi de. Bunun ne kadar çok görevi varmış bu adam.
This area will be well defended.
The sun and moon combined could not grant the beauty that my bride-to-be was gifted. If the gods blessed me, they did so with one eye closed. But their eyes were wide open for her.
Please stop. Your poetry is sweet enough to make someone vomit.
I won't stop until the whole world knows how I feel.
So, you're in love.
Yes, the wedding nears, and there is so much to be done.
If you need help, I'm here for you.
Accepting before knowing what I ask of you? That's a rare surprise. I do still need a few things. Food for an offering, a ring, and some flowers. If you could bring them to my bride, Iris, she'll make use of them.
Neden daha önce evet
I've known
duymadım.
you for a while now, but you've never mentioned Iris.
There's plenty I haven't mentioned. I'm sure you could say the same to me.
So what is it about Iris that turns you into, well, what I saw?
You're not jealous, are you? Don't worry. She's very open. I suppose that's one of my
Kıskanmıyoruz,
favorite
merak
things
etme.
about her. The openness.
So, flowers, a ring, and food. Where can I find Iris?
She should be at the altar of love. Aptly named, don't you think? Oh, and don't be too taken by her beauty.
I think this will be a nice enough offering. Hopefully this jewelry is up to Alcibiades standards.
Zaten bakın bende çiçek ve yiyecek varmış. Hani şu envanterdeki ticaret malları var ya. Çantamızda. Bakın bu ne? Bu lavantaymış ama. Neydi? Yüzük müzik de mi var? Mesela bak yüzük var. Demek ki bir şey daha var ki. Çiçek yok ama. 2 tanesi otomatik tamamlandı. Bir demet çiçek, biraz yiyecek. Yani yiyecek de var ve yüzük.
Ella. Easy. There it is. Come on.
Atina bayağı büyük bir yer olduğu için.
Ella, Ella. I should be extra careful in this area.
Hey! You're not going anywhere!
No!
Ben zaten bunları hep öldür...
For Sparta!
Kaç kişi varmış lan burada? Biz burayı dediğim gibi almıştık yani. Ama yeniden çıkıyor. Hayda. Güle güle, seni kendi haline bırakıyorum. Buradaki hazine zaten alındı.
These flowers should be good enough for the wedding.
Müstakbel karısı mı?
Let me guess. Alcibiades sent you.
He did. How did you know?
He has a skill for making others do things he doesn't want to. On top of that, he prefers if those people are attractive. He's so predictable. It's what made this whole thing so easy.
It almost sounds like you're using him. What has been easy?
Making him fall in love with me, of course. Please, Alcibiades is not the man you marry for love.
Then why are you marrying him?
Alcibiades has a true chance of ruling one day. Well, he'll be the face, but I'll be the one truly leading. The Aspasia to his Pericles.
Olmadı.
How can you treat someone like Alcibiades that way?
Oh, please. If anyone deserves it, it's Alcibiades. Surely you've noticed. The obsession with sex, the lies, the drinking.
So lying to him is what he deserves?
Of course. And it's not like he'll get nothing in return. I mean, look at me.
And what if I tell Alcibiades all of this?
Why would you? You've seen him. He's happy. And I'll make sure he stays that way. There's nothing wrong with me getting something in return, but it's your choice. Thanks for helping with the wedding. Please, I have a lot to attend to.
At kaybolmuş.
Move! It's all done.
Wonderful. So, what did you think about Iris?
You found a good one. I can see what you like about her.
I knew you would. Even though nothing could change my mind about her, it's always nice to get confirmation from others.
I
İkinize
hope
de
you
bol
two are
şans.
happy. You seem perfect for one another.
We'll be more than happy. Thank you for your help, Alexios. I hope this isn't the last time we meet.
Seninle işim bitti mi ya?
So what was all of this for? Everything you had me do couldn't have been for nothing.
You've earned my trust. Are you sure you want to know?
So that package in Corinthia.
I almost forgot about that. I needed to get rid of the Odoros to pay off a debt. Plus, I needed spies to infiltrate Vardas's command. And my plan worked. Thanks to you.
All right. What about the politician?
He was brilliant and opposed me. A fatal combination. So, he needed replacing. And I had a much dumber man perfect for the job. Thank you for that, by the way.
The woman with the Olisvos.
We talked about this. It wasn't about the woman, but her husband. He governs the trade routes between Attica and Mecharis. Or, I should say, I do now.
What about your friend, the one pretending to be a man?
That was out of the goodness of my heart. And gods curse anyone who doubts that.
I've heard enough.
Aren't you going to ask me about Iris?
Let me guess. Rich house, respected family. With her wealth, you can rule all of Athens.
Of course not. I marry for love. If those other things happen, well, I wouldn't complain.
I never would have guessed.
Each time everyone sees a more serious Alcibiades. The Alcibiades I've only shown glimpses of in the past. One day you'll see everything I was working toward. And you'll know you helped make it happen. Attica and lands far beyond will thank you, even if they don't know your name.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, I'll make sure you don't forget me when you lead Athens.
I'd never forget you. You're far too useful.
Bitti mi? Artık yeter. Şunları da çalayım ya. Bunlar benim hakkım. Bunlar bizim hakkımız. Şimdi burası tamamen bitti artık. Tabii ki ufak tefek belki gözden kaçırdığımız o kadar da olmayabilir. Peki gidilmeyen yerler var hep. Mesela şurası. Ahaya var. Şurada yaban domuzu var. Messinya duruyor. Ama öncelikle şu babamız bizim bu Creed boğasıymış. Tamam, bu yer burada. Peki benim gemim nerede? Benim gemim Makedonya'da, ayvayı yedik. Peki Makedonya'ya yakın kültist nerede var diyecektim. Şurada var. Hoş burada da var da. Gemiyle şeye doğru inelim artık. Yavaş yavaş. Şu yakınlara falan gidelim. Burada da geyik varmış zaten. Ha, burada da var. İyi, tamam. Şu gemiye git bakalım.
Get ready to leave!
So, what next?
We could go hunting.
Do I look like the type that can defend myself?
We won't hunt bears, Herodotus. We'll hunt liars, traitors, you know, the usual big game.
Ah, the worst kind of beasts. Where should we head?
You could spin the wheel in any direction and you'll find the cultists. The scum's everywhere.
We have nothing to lose. Nothing but time. Let's track them down.
Then set sail. We have a cult to kill.
We can't
Let's
keep
go.
going at this speed.
More oars!
The rowers need a break, Commander.
More speed! Head for open water!
The rowers can't
Onward!
keep this up, Commander.
Increase speed! More speed!
Go away again after the rowers catch their breath.
Burası şeyin Makedonya'nın çıkıntısıydı.
Salvage, Commander.
Get the oars out!
Bu önümüzdeki ada değil mi? Önümüzdeki ada. Ayda. Bakın burada ne var. Bunu da al. Niye al diyorum? Çünkü hepsini toplamam lazım. Dur. Dur. Yavaşla. Lan yavaşla. Yavaşla. Bekleyin şurada bir.
The commander's leaving the deck.
Şimdi burada yeni yerler açılırsa sormayın siz. Ya ama o kadar kuş uçurduk. Yani ben tahmin etmiştim Makedonya'da bu kadar az bir yerin olmayacağını. Şu tepe mi lan yoksa? Aynen orası gibi.
Vamos, go!
Hadi çık şuraya. Buralarda mekan yok gibi gözüküyor ama olursa da sonra mı geliriz bilmiyorum şu an. Yok. Aynen yani olmayan bir yer için. Neyse tamam. Şeyde peki liman bir şey açıldı mı? Yok daha açılmadı herhalde. Şu tarafta var gözüküyor. Buralarda da çıkar. Burayı hiç geçmediğimiz için.
Increase speed! Full power!
Can't go any faster. We're going as fast as we can. We are going as fast as we can, Commander.
Buralarda hiç liman yok. Hiç liman yok hem de. Gemi acaba boşlukta duruyor mu ya? Bence hiç riske girmeyin.
Get that sail up! Let's go! Here we go!
Commander, the oars can't keep this up. There's some debris in the water.
Ya sen niye benim önüme kırıyorsun? Ticaret gemisi. Yanlış bir şey yapmıyorum değil mi? Yok yapmıyoruz doğru.
Start throwing! Oars in! Full sail!
Şimdi birden düşüşe geçeceğiz.
Lower the oars!
There's salvage nearby! We need to let the oars rest, Commander!
Burada da liman açıldı işte.
Growing speed!
Diğer limana gerek kalmadı. Abantis adaları, bahar adaları. Evet arkadaşlar. Bu bölümlükte bu kadar olsun. Bir sonraki bölümde devam ediyoruz kült avına. Hadi görüşürüz.